coincidence, huh? Some Night Ranger. One of the last videos I sent was Night Ranger, which Jay hated. Um, on my way to Andy's shop to give her a hand with some stuff. Dreary day, but I can't complain because it is mid-January and I mean, it's fantastic. No snow on the ground and got into the 40s this week. So that is a bonus. I dread winter so much, especially January. Right, the longest month, coldest month, darkest month. So we're halfway through this one. Once we get past this month, could be in the clear. Although February can suck too. But anyways, Jim picked BTO versus the Guess Who. Is that one of the worst names ever? The Guess Who? I like how we introduced the band after the video. That was pretty cool. And I gotta say, I was absolutely shocked to see what that guy looked like. I pictured some long-haired guy with a shitty, stinky, smelly beard, just rocking out to that song. That guy looked like he lost a bet, and he had to cut his hair, shave his beard, skip his mustache. But it looked good. I never would have imagined that's what it looked like. This matchup was perfect. Great matchup. And I think I'm picking BTO. I think that's my pick. But both of them are really good. That Let It Ride song, that is so good. Such a classic. There's a few songs from the 70s or any decade that it's hard to hold up, but that one definitely does. I love the part near the end where it's like they pick it back up and they rock out for another few seconds. That's great. I don't know if that's called. It probably sounds ridiculous trying to explain what I like about it, but I love that part. The video was good. Both videos, not a lot going on, but that's not a bad thing to me. I always enjoy watching people perform. I have to say, we've talked about this for years, right? We started this in 2017, 6 years now. But we've talked about for so many times how in those live performances, the crowd is just absolutely paralyzed. They just won't move. They got a nice round of applause when they were done. He was talking. I wonder what that is. I wonder if the studio audience back then was instructed to pretty much sit on your hands. Anyways, I don't know what else I want to say. I also know that song, American Woman, which that also made me question, is this band from America? Because I figured they wouldn't be. Are they from the guy didn't have any accent. Why would an American band be singling out American women, whatever? Like, I would figure that'd be an artist from a different country, right? Kind of got confused on that. And I also know wasn't it Lenny Kravitz that redid that song for the Austin Powers movies, right? Did that. I was never a huge fan of the song, but watching people perform it makes it better. And it is a good song. The guys just look like some regular dudes. The Bachman Turner guys looked a little more flamboyant. And I also had this question. Then we'll get off the video. So my question is this. We always talk about the MTV generation or the MTV era, when people just the teased hair, the big hair, right? That had to be. If there wasn't MTV, would that still be a thing, right? Like with Bon Jovi, if there wasn't MTV, or videos was such a big thing, with Bon Jovi and Rat, Poison, all those hair bands, right? Even Ozzy Osbourne got into it. Remember those videos like Shot in the Dark, stuff like that. Even he had the big hair, and I think he had some makeup on. I wonder if that would have been a thing if it wasn't for videos, because those guys singing like that were just, right, fucking men. And I wonder if those hair bands look back now and say, Jesus Christ, what the hell are we thinking? Or they're like a little like, eesh, a little schemish on it. Schemish. These questions probably won't get answered, but if anybody has any input on that, feel free to put it in the comment section. So, Jim, really, 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 really good picks. And it was, like I say, a perfect matchup. But I'm taking Bachman Turner Overdrive. Guessing that's people's last names in the band, right? Although he did, that was in the group that introduced himself. Anyway, what else is going on? Hey, listen, NFL playoffs. First playoff game for the Chargers in 4 years. I'm actually looking forward to all the games. There's a game Monday night, which is kind of cool for the fans, but the winner of that has a short week, and that's I'm surprised they do that. I know they started that last year, but the Rams won that game, I remember, against the Cardinals, and they won the Super Bowl, so I guess there goes my logic. Jim, enjoy your Giants. I'll tell you what, that's the hardest game for me to handicap. They just met like a month ago in Minnesota, same place, and the Vikings won at the buzzer with a field goal. I definitely think the Giants can win that game. The Chargers are on the road, favored. They lost to Jacksonville by like over 20 points, I think, week 3 in LA. So, I mean, I know there's different. I guess the Chargers were banged up back then. And the Chargers lost. They got 2 amazing receivers. They lost one last week because, our coach for the Chargers in a meaningless game decided to play his players the whole game until like middle way through the 4th quarter. Which I like the hindsight's 20/20. I get it, but that dude is injury prone, and he's been playing so well. I mean, give him a quarter. I'm gonna give him a half. I don't even. I think the injury happened in the 2nd quarter, anyways. That's a huge, huge loss for them. But I'm looking forward to all these games. Like NFL playoffs is so good. It's so good. And each game is singled out. Everybody's got their own time slot, so that's cool. I guess that's about it. Anything else going on? No. I guess that. NFL playoffs. Decent weather. I'm sure we're going to pay for this sometime this winter. But for right now, it's like just enjoying mild winter we're having. So I guess that's it. Jim, like I say, enjoy your Giant game. I'm predicting, real quick, San Francisco to win, Chargers to win, Buffalo to win. I mean, Giants, Minnesota, I'll say Minnesota because they're home. Sorry, Jim. Cincinnati to win, and I think Tampa Bay will upset Dallas on Monday night. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. See you.